Found your name on an old envelope, tucked inside a dresser drawer. The paper's worn, the ink is fading, but it takes me back once more to a little cafe on 7th Street, where the rain tapped on the glass. You spoke about forever softly, like you knew it couldn't last. The city hums beyond my window, a lonely song in blue, and every midnight train that passes brings me back to you. Oh, some memories fade away like footprints in the rain, but some keep living in the heart, no matter how we change. So I write a letter never sent to a love that's long since gone. Every word still holds your shadow, every line still lingers on, and the saxophone keeps crying through the silence of my room, like it knows the dreams we planted never had the chance to bloom. The jukebox used to play our song every Friday after dark. Now somebody else is dancing there where we once left our mark. The years have carried me so far, past places we once knew. Still I catch myself imagining a life that stayed with you. Sometimes I hear your laughter floating through my mind, like an old vinyl spinning slowly. One more time. Oh, love can leave a photograph upon a weary soul, 1,000 little fragments that somehow keep you whole. So I write a letter never sent to a love that's long since gone. Every word still holds your shadow, every line still lingers on, and the saxophone keeps crying through the silence of my room, like it knows the dreams we planted never had the chance to bloom. If I could call the hands of time back to where we used to be, I'd tell you every fear I carried and every truth you couldn't see. I'd hold you through the storm clouds that gathered in our sky, instead of standing helpless, watching all our seasons die. But life keeps moving forward, like rivers to the sea, and some loves live forever in what they'll never be. So I write a letter never sent, though I know you'll never read. Still your memory grows like roses from an old forgotten seed, and the saxophone keeps crying with that sweet familiar pain, like a voice from yesterday calling out my name. Yes, the saxophone keeps crying through the darkness, soft and blue, and every letter never sent still belongs to you. The paper folds beneath my hands, the night grows quiet, the record turns, and somewhere beyond these city lights, I hope you found your peace. Good night, my love. Good night. Good night. The streetlight paints a silver line across the floor where you once stood. Your coffee cup is still beside the window, like it's waiting for something good. The clock keeps talking to itself in tired little midnight tones, and every shadow in this lonely room still knows the shape of home. I told myself I'd be alright when you walked away that day, but every night the silence finds me with something left to say. Oh, love can linger long after goodbye, like smoke in the curtains or stars in a winter sky. And I still hear your footsteps down this empty hall. I still reach across the darkness when no one's there at all. Every memory keeps calling like a saxophone crying low. And when the last train passes through the night, I miss you most, you know. The piano in the corner sighs a broken chord I used to play. The melody falls softly from my fingers, then drifts like dust away. I remember how you laughed with your head thrown toward the moon. You made ordinary evenings feel like magic gone much too soon. Now strangers pass beneath my window, living lives I'll never know. And somewhere in another city, you're watching different lights glow. But love keeps whispering through every passing year, a sweet old conversation I still believe I hear. And I still hear your footsteps down this empty hall. I still reach across the darkness when no one's there at all. Every memory keeps calling like a saxophone crying low. And when the last train passes through the night, I miss you most, you know. Maybe some hearts never learn how to leave the past behind. Maybe some dreams keep burning long after they've lost their time. And if you're thinking of me tonight, the way I think of you, and somewhere beneath these same old stars, our lonely hearts are true. light paints a silver line, and somewhere, darling, I hope you're warm tonight. Good night. Good night. Good night. The bartender is stacking chairs. The room is almost dark. A lonely trumpet from the radio still leaves its little mark. The clock above the doorway says it's nearly closing time, but nobody tells a heart like mine when to leave the past behind. There's a crack inside the vinyl as it turns another round, and every tiny imperfection makes the music sweeter somehow. Like the way we were together, beautiful and flawed, two dreamers making promises beneath the hand of God. Oh, some loves burn like fireworks, then vanish from the sky, and some become a quiet flame that never really dies. So give me one more night for the heart, one more dance with yesterday, one more slow soul serenade before the memories fade. Let the saxophone tell the story, let the piano softly speak of all the words we never found, and all the love we couldn't keep. I passed your old apartment a few evenings ago. The curtains changed, the flowers changed, the faces come and go. But standing on that sidewalk, I could almost hear your laugh, like a ghost from an old summer evening, walking through the past. Funny how the smallest things can bring a lifetime back. A perfume in a crowded room, a train upon the tracks, a photograph inside a book, a cold laugh in the rain, a melody from years ago, awakening old pain. Oh, memory is stubborn, it refuses to depart, keeping little sacred places inside a weary heart. So give me one more night for the heart, one more dance with yesterday, one more slow soul serenade before the memories fade. Let the saxophone tell the story, let the piano softly speak of all the words we never found, and all the love we couldn't keep. If I could sit beside you now for just a little while, I'd tell you how the years have passed and ask about your smile. I'd tell you every road I took, every lesson that I learned, and how a small part of my soul still waits for your return. Not because I'm trapped in yesterday or afraid to move along, but because some loves become a part of every single song. So give me One more night for the heart, one more chance to reminisce, one more fragile midnight hour filled with tenderness. Let the strings rise all around me like moonlight through the blue, while the saxophone keeps whispering the things I never said to you. Oh, give me one more night for the heart before the dawn appears to hold you in a melody across the vanished years. The room is empty now. The bartender's gone home. The piano sits in silence. The last note fades away, but somewhere deep inside me, you're still dancing, slowly, softly, to a song only we remember. Only we remember. Only we remember. The ashtray's full of yesterday, and the record skips again. A lonely saxophone is drifting through the room at 10:30. The waitress at the corner diner still remembers my name. She asks if I've been doing better, but I smile and say the same. Outside, the neon softly trembling in the misty summer heat, and every stranger passing by feels like someone I should meet, just to keep my mind from wandering back to where we used to be, when your hand fit in mine so easy, like it was meant naturally. Oh, time keeps moving forward, that's what everybody says. But some nights the past comes calling, and I answer it instead. After the smoke is gone, darling, after the music fades, after the laughter leaves the room, and the midnight slips away, you're still here. Between each breath, like a beautiful conversation that never really ended yet. I bought some flowers yesterday, then forgot what they were for, so they sit beside the piano by the apartment door. Funny how a heart remembers what a mind tries to erase. Every little habit of loving, every feature of a face. The strings rise like distant moonlight around the melody, and somewhere underneath the music lives your memory. But some kinds of love leave footprints too deep to let go. change its colors like autumn changing trees. But a few old feelings linger like whispers in the breeze. After the smoke is gone, darling, after the music fades, after the laughter leaves the room and the midnight slips away, you're still here in the silence, still here between each breath, like a beautiful conversation that never really ended yet. If I saw you on a crowded street, would I know you right away? Would your eyes still hold that tenderness they carried in those days? Would we talk about the years between us like old friends sometimes do? Or stand there with our hearts remembering what words could never prove? Maybe some questions live forever without an answer in sight, like stars above an empty city shining through the night. After the smoke is gone, darling, after the band packs up, after the last slow dance is over and the chairs are all stacked up, you're still here in the silence, still here inside this song, like the echo of a sweet soul ballad playing softly all night long. Yes, you're still here in the silence, though the years have come and gone. After the smoke is gone, darling, your memory lingers on. The saxophone is fading now, the record's nearly done. A little crackle, a little hiss, and one last thought of you. Good night, my love. Good night. There's a lamp beside the window that I never turn off now. Its tired golden glow keeps watching over memories somehow. The wallpaper is peeling slightly, the floorboards softly sigh, and every little thing around me seems to ask me why your coat ain't on the chair no more, why your perfume's disappeared, why the nights have grown so much longer with every passing year. Oh, some hearts keep pretending they're stronger than they are, until an old song plays somewhere and opens every scar. So I leave the lamp beside the window, burning through the night, like a signal for a dream that's gone, still searching for his light. And the saxophone keeps calling from a radio down the hall, while shadows dance across the ceiling like they remember it all. I walked past our old neighborhood just a few nights ago. The movie house is boarded up now, the cafe closed its doors, the corner where we shared a kiss beneath the summer sky looks smaller than I times and feel that old sweet pain. Maybe you've forgotten everything the way people often do, but part of me keeps believing there's a little piece of me in you. And if the stars could carry messages across the years we've lost, I'd send every unsaid I love you, no matter what the cost. So I leave the lamp beside the window, burning through the night, for every promise left unfinished, for every wrong and right. And the saxophone keeps crying with a voice both worn and true, like an old vinyl turning slowly, playing songs of me and you. Yes, the saxophone keeps crying as the dawn begins to show, and the lamp beside the window is the last thing letting go. Morning's coming softly now. The city's waking up. The record fades, but the lamp beside the window still glows for you. For you. For you. Plays on. It's nearly 2 in the morning, and the city's dressed in blue. The rain is writing little melodies across the avenue. I sit beside the upright piano where we used to spend the night, chasing chords and broken promises by a single amber light. Your scarf still hangs beside the doorway, though I should have put it away. But some things stay exactly where they are when the heart can't find a way to say goodbye completely to what once felt so true. So I leave a little space in every room, still belonging to you. Oh, love don't always leave at once. Sometimes it leaves in parts. A photograph, a favorite song, a shadow in the heart. And the song we never finished still keeps playing in my mind. A melody without an ending, a dream left behind. The saxophone cries softly while the strings begin to rise, and every note sounds like your name floating through the night. Oh, the song we never finished still survives somehow, long after all these lonely years. I'm listening to it now. The old cafe on Market Street closed sometime last spring. The owner said nobody came much anymore to hear the jukebox sing. But I remember Saturday evenings when we'd laugh until closing time. You tap your fingers on the tabletop, keeping perfect time. Back when forever felt simple, back when When the world grows still and dim, you hear a fragment of our old refrain, carried on the wind. And maybe every love that's lost never truly disappears. Maybe it becomes the music we carry through the years. So the song we never finished will never really end. It lives between the piano keys and the letters never sent. Oh, the saxophone is weeping like a heart that still believes that somewhere beyond these midnight clouds nothing truly leaves. Oh, the song we never finished is all that's left to prove that even time could never silence such a tender kind of love. The rain is slowing down now. The streetlights softly glow. One last chord upon the piano, one last sigh from the saxophone, and somewhere in the quiet, our unfinished song plays on, plays on, plays on. The evening settles slowly on the boulevard, like a curtain falling after the show. The neon signs awaken one by one, while the sky let go of its last gold. I was sitting by the window of a small cafe, watching strangers hurry through the rain, when a song came drifting from the radio and brought your memory back again. Not all at once, not like a storm, just quietly, like a familiar perfume returning to an empty room. The color of leaving wasn't black, wasn't blue. It was the fading light between the day and night, the last reflection of you. The color of leaving wasn't sorrow alone. It was love learning how to live after it had nowhere left to go. The waitress turned the chairs upon the tables. The street outside grew still and dim, and somewhere in the distance a saxophone played a melody, worn thin. I remember the coat you left behind one winter, still hanging by the bedroom door. Neither of us ever spoke about it, Some hearts move on with certainty, others wander through the years, gathering little pieces of yesterday like souvenirs. Oh, the color of leaving wasn't black, wasn't blue. It was the fading light between the day and night, the last reflection of you. The color of leaving wasn't sorrow alone. It was love learning how to live after it had nowhere left to go. And maybe every goodbye leaves a shade behind, a color only the heart can see, a quiet hue painted across old memories and midnight streets where we used to be. Soft piano, rain tracing the window pane, old sax crying down the line. One lost love, one more time. The color of leaving still lingers in the evening air, in the silence after the music, in the spaces you once were. The color of leaving grows softer with the years, like a worn-out photograph touched by time and tears, yet somehow beautiful still. The cafe lights faded into darkness. The rain finally let go of the sky, and somewhere beyond the sleeping city, a lonely saxophone carried one last note into the night, into the years, into the color of leaving. The color of leaving. I found your name inside an old notebook tonight, written in blue ink, faded by the years, tucked between a grocery list and a phone number, like a little survivor of forgotten days. The lamp beside my bed burns soft and low, casting shadows across the wall, and the midnight train beyond the river sounds lonely enough to call. I almost wrote you a letter this evening, just to tell you how the seasons changed, how the maple trees outside my window still turn the same shade in the rain. But I folded up the paper quietly and let the silence keep its place. A letter never mailed still carries all the words, the ones that stayed behind my lips, the ones you never heard. Of yesterday, time could never erase, and though it never found its way to you, its way to my heart. The piano leans into a tired chord, like it remembers every song we knew. The saxophone answers from the darkness with a melody warm, soft and blue. I can still see us in that corner cafe where the jukebox played all night long. You'd smile before the chorus arrived, like you already knew the song. We were young enough to trust forever, old enough to know it wasn't promised. Yet somehow we believed the moon above us would keep everything honest. A letter never mailed still carries all the words, the ones that stayed behind my lips, the ones you never heard. A letter never mailed lies somewhere between goodbye and grace, a little piece of yesterday time could never erase. And though it never found its way to you, it still found its way to my heart. Some loves don't end with slammed doors or shattered dreams. Some simply drift beyond the horizon, leaving behind their light like a sunset lingering long after the sun is gone. The record crackles, the room grows still, the night keeps listening over the hill. A distant whistle, a passing car, a memory shining like a star. A letter never mailed still rests inside a weathered drawer, holding all the tenderness I don't need to send anymore. A letter never mailed yet somehow says enough, that what we had was beautiful, and beautiful was enough. The lamp burns down to a golden ember, the saxophone fades into the night, and somewhere beneath the dust and paper, your name remains softly, like a letter never mailed. A letter never mailed. The hallway light outside my door has been flickering all week long, throwing shadows through apartment 5B, while the radio plays a lonely song. The rain keeps tapping on the fire escape, like it knows I won't be sleeping tonight. And the city hums beyond the curtains, wrapped in neon and cigarette light. There's a coffee cup beside the piano, gone cold an hour ago, and your photograph leaning on the windowsill. Its melody climbs through the open window and settles gently everywhere. I remember the night you left that record here, the one with the scratch on side 2. You laughed and said it gave the songs more character, the way old scars do. Now the needle spins through the worn-out grooves, carrying voices from another time, and every little crackle in the vinyl feels like a message hidden between the lines. Midnight in apartment 5B, that's where your memory comes to stay. Sitting quiet in the corner chair till the darkness fades away. Midnight in apartment 5B, where every creaking floorboard knows how a heart can keep on loving long after someone goes. Maybe that's the trouble with beautiful things. They never really disappear. They become part of the wallpaper, part of the silence, part of the air. And when the night grows still enough, you can almost hear them breathing. Soft piano, fading rain, one old record, one old flame. Streetlight shadows cross the room while midnight blooms. Midnight in apartment 5B, where the years feel close enough to touch, and every song still carries traces of someone I love too much. Midnight in apartment 5B, a little worn, a little blue, but every corner of this lonely room still remembers you. The rain begins to slow outside. The saxophone fades into the dawn. The record reaches the end of the groove and spins and spins and spins and spins, while I sit here listening to the silence you left behind. Midnight in apartment 5B. Midnight in apartment 5B. Midnight in apartment 5B. The night was heavy on the downtown air, like a secret nobody could keep. I walked alone past the empty cafes where the city pretends to sleep. The streetlights flickered in patient rhythm, like they were counting every step I take. And for a moment I could swear they remembered the shape of the choices I'd make. A saxophone drifted from a distant doorway, soft as smoke on a winter wind. And suddenly I wasn't just passing through here, I was someone who had been. When the streetlights learned my name, they didn't say a word at all. They just followed me this floor. There's a diner that stays open till morning, where the coffee never really sleeps. I sat by the window, tracing reflections of promises I couldn't keep. The waitress moved like she'd seen forever fold itself into a plate, and every clock inside that building seemed to hesitate. Outside the city kept its distance, wearing neon like a worn-out crown. But inside that room, time got honest and finally slowed down. When the streetlights learned my name, they didn't say a word at all. They just followed me like memory down every shadowed hall. When the streetlights learned my name, the night felt closer than before, like it knew every version of me that ever walked this floor. Maybe the city keeps our secrets in its wires and its rain. Maybe every quiet corner remembers joy and pain. And maybe that's why I come back here when I don't know what to say, because something in these glowing streets still knows me anyway. Soft piano, low bass hum. Soft piano, low bass hum. Soft piano, low bass hum. Yeah. Soft piano, low bass hum. Soft piano, one by one, rain on glass, fading light, everything remembered in the night. When the streetlights learned my name, oh, stop pretending I was new. Every glow became a witness to everything I've been through. When the streetlights learned my name, I finally understood the cost, that even in a city full of millions, some stories aren't lost. The night kept breathing through the power lines as I walked until the edge of dawn, and every streetlight I passed was whispering, you were never really gone. When the streetlights learned my name, oh, when the streetlights learned my name, learned my name, ooh, my name, ooh, learned my name. The street is almost empty now, just a taxi rolling through the rain. The cafe chairs are stacked inside, and the jukebox has gone quiet again. I'm sitting by the window still, with cold coffee and a restless heart, watching reflections drift across the glass, like they don't know where to start. Your scarf is hanging on the coat rack from some forgotten winter night. I should have put it away years ago, but somehow it still feels right. forever stay. Before the morning forgot us, before the night gave up its glow, you held my hand like there was nowhere else in this whole world to go. A saxophone cries from a distant station, soft and warm beneath the moon, the kind of sound that knows about heartache and arrives a little too soon. I remember dancing in your apartment, bare feet across the kitchen floor, an old soul record spinning slowly while the rain knocked at the door. Back then every promise felt endless, every dream felt close enough to touch. Funny how the years can pass so quickly, yet leave behind so much. Before the morning forgot us, before the daylight washed us away, we were two shadows in the city, trying to make forever stay. Before the morning forgot us, before the night gave up its glow, you held my hand like there was nowhere else in this whole world to go. Maybe love was never meant to stay exactly as it was. Maybe its purpose was simply to leave a light behind, a light we carry through all these. After the music fades, soft piano, gentle rain, low saxophone calling your name, old vinyl spinning slow, one last memory refusing to go. Before the morning forgot us, before time scattered us apart, we built a little world together and left it living in my heart. Before the morning forgot us, before the stars surrendered the sky, we had a love that burned so brightly, even now it refuses to die. The first light slips across the rooftops, the rain begins to disappear. The record reaches the end of its groove, and somewhere beneath the crackle and the hiss, I almost hear you laughing just once. Before the morning forgot us, before the morning forgot us. I walk past the record shop on Elm Street tonight, the one where we used to spend whole afternoons, searching through stacks of forgotten melodies, while the jukebox played old love tunes. The neon sign was flickering in the rain, just like it did back then. For a moment I could almost see you there, stepping through the door again. The owner still keeps the lights on late, and the change at all, while people do. At the record shop on Elm Street, your memory came walking through, hidden in the crackle of the vinyl, and every song that reminded me of you. At the record shop on Elm Street, time felt gentle, time felt kind, like the years it folded quietly away and left the sweetest parts behind. A saxophone drifted from the speakers, soft as cigarette smoke in the blue. The singer sounded like she knew something about losing someone like you. I found the album we used to argue over. You said the second side was the best. I smiled, remembering how stubborn you could be, and how I pretend to disagree. Outside, the rain painted silver circles on the pavement beneath the streetlight glow. The whole town felt like an old photograph, worn at the edges, beautiful and slow. At the record shop on Elm Street, your memory came walking through, hidden in the crackle of the vinyl, and every song that reminded me of you. At the record shop on Elm Street, time felt gentle, time felt kind, like the years that folded quietly away and left the sweetest parts behind. Some people leave, but never completely. They stay in songs and street corners and little places the heart refuses to forget. Maybe that's why music hurts sometimes, because it remembers everything. Oh, piano, soft drums, rain falling one by one, needle turning past midnight, holding on to a little light. At the record shop on Elm Street, I found a piece of yesterday, not enough to bring you back, but enough to make me stay. At the record shop on Elm Street, where memories and melodies meet, I learned that love can fade from sight, yet never leave the beat. The owner locked the door around midnight. The neon sign surrendered to the rain, and somewhere in the hiss of an old vinyl record, I heard your laughter for just a second. Then the song played on at the record shop on Elm Street. At the record shop on Elm Street. At the record shop on Elm Street. Smoke over Riverside, drifting through the night. The river wears a ribbon of reflected city light. I pull my coat a little closer to the wind and watch the water carry yesterday again. The old bridge hum beneath the passing cars like a low and weary harmony. And somewhere from an apartment up above, a saxophone was calling out to me. I leaned against the railing for a while, listening to the dark between the sounds, the kind of silence only midnight knows when no one else is around. Smoke over Riverside, floating slow beneath the moon, like a memory that lost its way and wandered back too soon. Smoke over Riverside, where the river and the night agree that some hearts keep on holding on to what they used to be. I remember how you loved the stretch of water, the way the lights would tremble in the tide. You said every reflection had a story, trying to find a place to hide. We'd sit for hours saying almost nothing, letting the city speak for us instead, watching boats drift through the darkness like thoughts inside our heads. Now the years have settled on those memories, soft as dust upon a shelf. But every now and then they rise again and introduce me to myself. Smoke over Riverside, floating slow beneath the moon, like a memory that lost its way and wandered back too soon. Smoke over Riverside, where the river and the night agree that some hearts keep on holding on to what they used to be. Time doesn't take everything, some things stay in the curve of a river, in the sound of a saxophone, and the way certain nights still know your name. Still know your name. Soft piano, river moving without a trace, streetlight flicker, passing train, a little love, a little rain. Smoke over Riverside, still dancing in the midnight blue, turning every reflection on the water into a picture of you. Smoke over Riverside, a ghost of silver, gold, and gray, reminding me that beautiful things never completely fade away. The river kept rolling toward the morning. The city slowly dimmed its lights. The saxophone vanished into the distance, and the smoke drifted on over Riverside, carrying your memory into another night. There's a payphone by the diner on Route 9, standing lonely beneath a flickering light. I passed it on my way home this evening, and it pulled me back into another night. The coffee cups were steaming on the counter. The jukebox glowed red, amber, and blue. And somewhere between the sound of silverware, I fell into a memory of you. To call me from that payphone when the world felt bigger than our years. Your voice would travel through the static, soft as hope, clear as tears. The payphone by the diner, still standing in the midnight rain, like it's waiting for a call that never came, or a love that never left the same. The payphone by the diner, no secrets no one else could know. How two hearts can drift apart with time, yet never truly let go. The waitress still remembers everybody, or at least she says she tries. She poured my coffee and smiled politely, like she'd seen the look in my eyes. A saxophone was playing from the jukebox, low and aching through the room, the kind of melody that finds old feelings hidden in forgotten corners of the soul. I watched the headlights passing on the highway, each one disappearing into the dark, and wondered if somewhere beyond the distance you'll still carry a piece of my heart. The payphone by the diner, still standing in the midnight rain, like it's waiting for a call that never came, or a love that never left the same. The payphone by the diner, no secrets no one else could know. How two hearts can drift apart with time, yet never truly let go. I don't wish for yesterday, not anymore, not anymore. But sometimes I like to visit just for a moment, to remember who we were before life taught us how fragile forever can be. Neon glowing, coffee cooling, rain falling, records turning, highway humming, somewhere far away. The payphone by the diner may someday disappear from view, but tonight it holds 1,000 conversations, and one of them belongs to you. The payphone by the diner, a monument to simple things, a voice in the night, a heart on the line, a song that still sings. The rain grows softer on the pavement, the diner closes for the night. The payphone stands alone beneath the streetlight, silent, faithful, still listening, like an old soul waiting for one last call. There's a diner down on Jefferson Street, open all night beneath the fading sign. I slipped inside around 12:15, just looking for a little peace of mind. The waitress poured my coffee without asking, like she'd seen this kind of heart before. And I took the last booth by the window, the one closest to the door. Inside, an old jukebox kept on singing to the lonely souls of the night. The last booth by the window still holds your shadow in the light, like you just stepped away a moment ago into the middle of the night. The last booth by and every song we used to love feels too alive to quit. The saxophone rose from the jukebox speaker, soft and weary, dressed in blue, the kind of sound that knows the difference between missing someone and loving them still. I remembered how you'd stir your coffee slowly while telling stories with your hands, laughing at things nobody else noticed, making ordinary moments grand. The years move like freight trains through the darkness, carrying whole seasons out of sight. Yet somehow here beneath these neon colors, you still feel close tonight. The last booth by the window still holds your shadow in the light, like you just stepped away a moment ago into the middle of the night. The last booth by the window, where every memory comes to sit, and every song we used to love feels too alive to quit. Some loves become photographs, some become old letters, and some become places the moon. The last booth by the window has watched 1,000 nights go by. Yet every time I sit here alone, it still remembers why. The last booth by the window, a small cathedral of the past, where love grows softer with the years, yet somehow seems to last. The waitress stacked the chairs around the room. The jukebox played its final song. The rain faded into the distance, and the first light of morning touched the glass of the last